Attention, attention! Now that a new standard set has come out, being Adventures of the Forgotten Realms, I will once again be doing the booster pack giveaway. So if you are a tier 2 subscriber over at twitch.tv/striderstone or a chief member over on YouTube, then you will receive a booster pack of Adventures of the Forgotten Realms mailed to you. But if you're a tier 3 subscriber over at Twitch or an executive member at YouTube, you will actually receive a collector's booster pack. And again, these will be mailed directly to you. I will open them in a video. I will show them on stream. I can autograph a card if you want me to. All of this is great, fun times, opportunity for me to give stuff back to you, the viewers and subscribers and everyone who supports the channel. I don't particularly like that. Aha! Aha! Give me that treasure vault, baby. Give me that treasure vault, baby. You know you want to? I mean, it doesn't matter. I can make big ass Karn structs, though. My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have... I'll cast that. This deck is hilarious. It is a fantastic and super fun combo deck utilizing Chaos Wand and Paradox Engine. Now the win condition can be quite a few things here, but for the most part it is going to be Karn Scion of Urza's -2, which is create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature with this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. That will essentially be the main win condition. But most of the time people will surrender before we even get to that point. We also have Chaos Wand, which is the main focus of the deck, and that is typically what we will end up winning with. We also have a couple Crawling Barrens that we can smash them in the face with, but Chaos Wand is the main point of the deck, and that's why we're making this deck to begin with. It's a 3-mana artifact, pay 4 colorless, tap, target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost, then put the exile cards that weren't cast this way at the bottom of the library in a random order. This is just hilarious because if they're running counter spells, you have the opportunity to counter their spells. If they're running burn spells, you can kill their creatures or you can shoot their face. It's really, really fun. And the reason we're using it with Paradox Engine is because Paradox Engine, being a 5-mana legendary artifact, whenever you cast a spell, untap all non-land permanents you control. Since our entire deck is really just artifact ramp with the Powerstone Shards, Mind Stones, Guardian Idols, Hedron Archives, Paradox Engine is perfect for this because Chaos Wand, again, you're paying 4 mana, tapping, exiling cards, and then you may cast that spell without paying its mana cost. So if they have a bunch of spells, you can cast that spell, which untaps all of your non-land permanents, including Chaos Wand and all of your colorless ramp. So Powerstone Shards, Archives, everything that you use to pay the 4 from the Chaos Wand to tap it, it is all now untapped, and then cast spells. You can essentially infinitely cast all of the opponent's spells, which is absolutely hilarious. So I highly recommend that because then all of their spells are gone. Yeah, it'll increase their chance of getting lands, but also to get like creatures and planeswalkers because those things you cannot take. So the ramp that we do have, there's a lot in here, is going to be Guardian Idol, which is 2 colorless, tap add a colorless, Mind Stone, 2 colorless, again, tap add a colorless. Later on in the game, you can pay 1, tap it, sack it to draw a card, which is nice. Powerstone Shard, which that's really cool. I kind of want to go up to 4 of those, but I may have to cut them completely for something else. I'm still unsure. But this is a 3-mana artifact. You can tap a colorless for each artifact you control named Powerstone Shard. So if you have all 3 Powerstone Shards out, each individual Powerstone Shard taps for 3 mana. So that's pretty cool. And then of course we have Hedron Archives as well, which is essentially 2 Mind Stones in 1. It's 4 colorless to add for 2. And then of course, Foreskin Monument. So Foreskin Monument is 5 colorless creatures you control get +2/+2, which is great for our Karn structs, is what we call them. And then whenever you tap a permanent for colorless, add an additional colorless. And then whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. So Foreskin Monument is a ridiculous card. Obviously makes all of our stuff tap for an additional mana, and we gain life every single time we cast a spell. And it's just, like, it's amazing. It's super, super fun stuff. And then Chromatic Orrery, I don't know if you can consider it ramp since it's 7 mana already, but it allows you to spend mana as though it were mana of any color. This kind of comes in handy just because we're running Settle the Wreckage and Day of Judgment in here, so it can be important. But also has a ability of 5 colorless tap to draw a card for each color among permanents you control. Granted, the only colored permanent we have is the Yorion companion that we were running Yorion, but we're not running it anymore. Just kidding. But you could if you wanted to. You could run some type of white permanent if you wanted to. Something it would help, I suppose. The only real form of card advantage, once again, is going to be Karn, Scion of Urza. This is actually one of my favorite Karns. It's the 4 mana colorless, 5 loyalty, has a +1 that you almost always use, which is reveal the top 2 cards of your library. An opponent chooses one of them. Put a card into your hand, exile the other one with a silver counter on it. So this is just really cool. Typically, we just call this Karn the Landlord because they will always give you a land rather than a card that you actually need. But Karn then also has a -1 of put a card you own with the silver counter on it from exile into your hand. This is just really, really awesome because once they exile something, yes, you do have to wait till next turn to bring it back, but you can still bring it back. It's not entirely removed from the game. And you can get it from other Karns as well, so even if that Karn dies, you could play another Karn and still get that one with the silver counter from exile back in your hand. And then, of course, the other form of card advantage is Chaos Wand and Paradox Engix. If the opponent is running some type of card draw, it's great, but also just using their spells is essentially card advantage, right? Now, I will say that this deck is the truth if you're running up against other decks that have instants and sorceries. If the only thing you're running into is going to be elves or angels, it's probably not going to work out for you. But if you're running into other decks, this deck is the truth. If you want to build it at home, it's only going to run you 23 rares, but 13 mythics. So it's expensive on the mythic side, but cheap on the rare side. So if you want the deck list, you can always click on the card at the top right-hand corner of the video. If you want the text-based version, it'll be in the description below, as well as a link to the Aether Hub page. And as for yesterday's comment question today, I asked you, which of the 3 new mechanics are you most excited to play with? Seek, Perpetual, or Conjure? Here are your answers. And if you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comments section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. Playing 12 zombies, wouldn't a zombie planeswalker fit the theme? Yeah, probably, but we needed something expensive, right? What's an expensive zombie planeswalker? It would be like Liliana 5? I guess there's a Liliana 6 that we could use. All right. Well, at least we got one, right? I can't even Phylactery Lich. They took both of our artifacts, chat. They took both of our artifacts. Indestructible. Okay. Back. Phylactery Lich. Bringing it in. Third Skyclave Relic. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, next turn Bolus. Next turn Bolus. I did the wrong ability, by the way. I meant to exile the top card of their library, not from their hand, because they didn't have a hand. See, all you need is Bully Boy. All you need is Bully Boy. And we can do 7 damage to their face with the Bolus. 7 mana Bolus is best Bolus. Sure. We haven't gone first yet, so it's kind of scary every single time. We have Soul Diviner and Replicating Ring, so we have the combos. We need a blue source, or just cast Replicating Ring. So 1 land. 1 land works. That's all we need. Although, Dimir not good. Uh-huh. Well, that was unfortunate. I actually didn't expect them to counter that. All right, you got it. You got it. Just say please? Nah, fuck that. Well, I mean, we can lose. I don't know if that helps the situation. Yeah, I don't know if that helps the situation. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Pretty sure it doesn't. Hmm. Okay. Opponent? I see. Huh. Well, this is bad. Hmm. I also have Midnight Cock. It sucks because they're gonna get all of their counter spells back. To try and jump through a shit ton of hoops for 2/3 trap draw card. What else do you want me to do? What else am I supposed to do with this? I'm putting down artifacts that have tokens on them so I can remove and draw cards. I'm doing what I can. All they need is one extinction event, and we're like kind of fucked. We're getting pretty flooded for a deck that we only have 25 lands. Bro, I'm fucked salty. My opponent turn 2 Robert and turn 3 Anger the Gods and a turn 4 Charger and a turn 5 double Unleash Fury. That sucks. Like, what the fuck? Use Strider to build the deck around the Flash ley line. Alright, we've drawn 5 lands in a row? Yeah, I don't appreciate this. All right. All they need is an extinction event still. Another Urbos intervention works.
Really?
LOL? Oh my god. That was just embarrassing for all of us here. Like the standard with that Heartless Act bullshit. That. We can... Power... No, yeah, I don't care if I missed it. Honestly, do not care if I missed it. No, I know, but I didn't... No, yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. I would be interested to see if I missed it. I didn't think I did, though. I thought they got up to 3 before they milled 2 more cards. We're gonna do Karn. What is the advantage of casting a spell you don't know what it will do for 4 mana? There is no advantage. It's funny. That's the advantage. Yeah. That's the only thing. It's the only thing I can give you. Three land. Boom, boom. Diminishes the opponent's morale. True. See, don't really need to proliferate. I think drawing cards is more important, so let's go 4 as Kantas because we're fucking mad lads. Two. Where's the... Do one of those. Really lucky you hit a magma opus. Yep. I don't mind Treasure Vault either. All right. Perfect. Ooh, okay. Lord Garfield looks down and high and blesses us with RNG. Hallowed be thy name. Thy sodium city comes all over their chest. That's the sound it makes. I have Wrath. Yeah, I forgot to put in white sources. I have literally 2 white sources. I have 1 white. I have literally 1 white source. Okay. All right, this is bad. I can make treasures with Treasure Vault, all right? I can make treasures. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. All right, everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. Yeah, it's kind of mono brown. All right. Fuck, that hurts. Okay, so 1, 2. So I need to sacrifice Treasure Vault for 2 treasures, and then I can Wrath. As long as they don't kill me this turn. I'm gonna hover over my manlands, just so they think that that's what I'm gonna do.
You smart. You very smart.
Two, 3. All right. I need a land. Land ho! Ooh, Chaos Wand. Give me a Chaos Wand. I'll take a Chaos Wand. Give me a Chaos Wand. Can I have that Chaos Wand? Hey, can I have that? Can I have that? Hey, can I have that? The Chaos Wand? Can I have that?
Could I have it? Could I have it?
Can I have that Chaos Wand? Can I have that? Oh, I forgot to put in that fucking... God damn it. I forgot to put in the card. What's the card that whenever you cast a spell, it untaps all non-land permanents? What is that? What card is that? Paradox Engine. I need to put that in here so that I can infinitely cast all of the spells that are in their deck. Hello. Hello. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, my hand is 100% useless. Because I only have 1 white source. Lux and Paradox Engine for the worst card to be sure. Yeah, but Paradox Engine with Chaos Wand is super sweet. Super duper sweet. Hold on, leave my shit alone. Fuck you. Also, why do you have Elder Spell? That worries me a lot. I don't like that. I also have this. Aha! I forgot I had that too. Take that, fucker. Take that, fucker. We do have white. We do, in fact, have white. I think I might just draw cards with us. Maybe. Not sure yet. Maybe I do. I need my Paradox Engine immediately. If I can get a Paradox Engine, can I have that? If you return to nature my fucking shit one more time, I swear to God. We would need stuff like Opt for that to work. What are you talking about? We have Chaos Wand for that to work. Chaos Wand casts spells from their deck, which untaps Engine, and then untaps our Chaos Wand and all of our other spells. Guess I should have tapped that for mana first, right? I don't particularly like that. Aha! Aha! Give me that treasure vault, baby. Give me that treasure vault, baby. You know you want to? I mean, it doesn't matter. I can make big-ass Karn structs, though. This doesn't feel like a 24 land deck. Just bounced Turgid's Lantern and it came back as a creature. Yep. This motherfucker. Twice. All right, easy. Makes sense to run the Great Creator in this deck. And it would, kinda. But why would we want to do that? It has hexproof. It has hexproof. Alright, so that gets rid of all their shit. Tech W. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Well, the problem is, I mean, number one, we couldn't just infinitely cast their shit. All right. Paradox Engine. Need to add more planes. For sure. It's Tef's bait. Well, we could do it, but I mean, it's fine for protection, but don't think it's worth it. Oh, 23, all right, we need to cut 2 more cards. Karn is like our big daddy, right? Chromatic Orrery also acts as planes later on in the game. If anything, we need to take out some like higher end shit. Like a useless ramp card. But we need 2. Alright, put on one. Put on one. No, we're not using Temur's protection. We're not really using that much white, or that many white sources. We are, but we're also not. We're gonna bait them out with planes. Gonna be plain as fuck. They're gonna think that we're a mono white. Little do they know. We might actually lose if we don't get another white source. We need to rush to our Chromatic Orrery. 3, 4, 5, 6. If we top deck a land, we can Orrery into a Powerstone Shard into a Karn. Well, that'll do something. That'll do something eventually. What up, Certified? Alright, maybe I won't do anything ever. Well, Karen's dead. Poor Karen. Another one? Alright, come on. Swing face. Hammer, smash, face. Smork it, baby. Smork it. Think they're gonna run into Settle? We're gonna pretend like we're reading this card, right? They don't have any spells. I don't have any spells, so it's kind of not that great. What up, Rainy? How's it going, baby? How you doing? How you been? Elgrind? I don't know what that is. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Waste their Cocos? Yeah, exactly. They've used 2. That works. That does in fact work. Alright. I don't know. What up, Dig Dug? But yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Rainy. 39. Alright. No. Hog. Hog. Yes. Yes. I mean, they didn't have any spells anyway. They had one more Coco, and that was it. So I don't know what they were surrendering for. They still had us on the ropes. But I could have pretended that we were doing something. Yeah, this gets one more try. I mean, it's 2-1 right now, right? It's not bad. It's not like, it's just not great. The 2-drop is really awkward. I like 5 better cards around. I don't know what that means. Five-color land destruction. Oh no, it's just Temur land destruction. Oh, I lose.
Calm down a bit.
I didn't have any 2-mana ramp. GG's. And then they have, I missed another land drop, and then they have, whatchamacallit, Waking the Trolls this turn. I will do this anyway. 'Cause it is ramp. This Karma? Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. They're also using Demolish. All right. I did not see that coming. Yeah, Niv Mizzet with land destruction seems odd, but cool.
Choose wisely, because the other one's going by.
All right, I need one more white source. One more white source. I also have no way to deal with planeswalkers. That double demolish fucked me. Ooh, give me the chaos one. I'll take the land too. Sweet. Yep. It sort of helps. Keeps the win con. Yep. Shit. Alright, well.
Decision time.
Shit. That was like the one fucking spell we couldn't let them have. So we could have Chaos Wand and then like infinitely took all of their shit. Like, literally every single spell that they have. We had it. Alright. Does this get us there? I think this does get us there. Yeah, it does get us there. Okay, cool. Sure. Nice. No, you didn't like that one, opponent? You don't like that one? But infinite in your spells. I wanted to play your deck. See, I like land destruction too, opponent. I too enjoy land destruction. At the end of the day, this deck ended up going 6-2. It's a very fun deck. It's enjoyable to play. It's obviously hilarious when you counterspell somebody else's spell with their own counterspell. It's probably the highlight of this deck. It does suck because some people just surrender once you start front loading your board with a bunch of artifacts. They just don't want to deal with like the colorless decks, which I totally understand. But a lot of times you'll just get automatic surrenders because of that. Our biggest weakness is going to obviously be something like an aggro deck, something that uses absolutely no spells. If it's like a mono red burn, a lot of times we can use their burn against them to either kill their creatures or start burning their face, but also using their spells so that they don't have any. Especially once we go infinite, we can just kill them with all their burn spells. So that part isn't really an issue, but once we go up against something like mono green elves, for instance, they just don't have any spells outside of maybe a collected company, which we have zero use for outside of getting it out of their deck. So there is some decent parts to it, but for the most part, this is just not very good. And we don't really have any other ways to win outside of stealing their spells. We do have Karnstructs, but building Karnstructs up to that level is just a little bit too much when you're going up against an aggro deck like Elves. It's very, very difficult. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.